Hello there. So, I'm back from my temporary vacation from YouTube because of the stupid ID verification update. But yeah, I'm back. And, what's the first thing I'm gonna do? Oh, doing a Fnaf plush collection. Well, it's about high time I did it, so yeah. Also, I just spent about 20 minutes, like, sorting all these into piles, so yeah, I don't have much of this, but yeah. So let's start from Fnaf 1. We got good stuff, Foxy. There we go. I'm gonna move my pillow over. There we go. Yeah, we got good stuff, Foxy. And in the pile here we got Funko Foxy. I love Foxy. He was one of the first Fnaf characters I ever discovered. Like, my very first piece of Fnaf merch that really just introduced me to Fnaf was a Hero World figure. Just Google Funko Hero World Foxy and you'll figure it out. It was that figure right there. Unfortunately, I got rid of it, saying that I would never like Fnaf. Boy, was that wrong. And then, let's see, we got the Carl Cupcake. I still do... Frick. I sadly do not have Freddy, Bonnie, or Chica yet. Then I got reversible Bonnie and reversible Chica. You don't know how those work. And he's not technically in the game, but I don't have anywhere else to put this guy, so we got Sparky. This is based off of that, like, popular Withered design that goes around. I don't have anywhere else to put him. Haven't made the movie design yet, because, I mean, canonically, that is an animatronic Sparky, though FNAF movie Sparky does exist in the universe, just, not as an animatronic, because there's, like, animatronic doubles of main characters. Like, that Foxy is an actual animal, but there is an animatronic Foxy, who is Withered Foxy, but I'll explain that later. So moving on to my favorite, FNAF 2. We got the Withered Freddy, who I don't really like. I will most likely remake him and maybe update this one into a new one. Who knows? Maybe I'll turn him into Freddy from Shadows Awaken. Look that one up. That Freddy design is freaky as heck. Let me know. Should I do that? Should I turn this into Shadows Awaken Freddy? So, yep, that's Withered Freddy. And then, of course, the first Withered I ever made. One Punch Man himself, Withered Bonnie. The absolute goat of Wizards. And I actually made him a face, but it's garbage. He's got one heck of an underbite. Speaking of bite, we got Withered Chica. Nom nom nom. I really like how this one came out. A little skinny for my liking, but still pretty good. Withered Foxy. I really should update his cheeks. And then we got Toy Bonnie. Still very happy to have this one, despite the fact he looks kind of ugly. And then we got Toy Chica. You won't get tired of my voice, will you? I'm already tired of your voice. But yeah, I can't afford the official one, so I made my own, and I think she looks amazing. So yeah. And then we got my old pipe cleaner puppet. She's crap. And I glad I never got to use her in a video because she's replaced by the official. This is technically the restock. But yeah. And that's it for FNAF 2. Let's move on to FNAF 3. Literally only have 3 plushies for FNAF 3. As I said, I don't have a lot. We got a Ghost Child. So yeah. Technically could be in any other game, but who knows. We got Purple Guy. One I've used in plenty of videos. Maybe just music videos. It's really the only reason I made them, so. But I mean, hey, it was pretty awesome to use them in Terrible Things. That video was done fantastic. Thank you. And Springtrap. I love this plushie. I mean, yeah, he's a bootleg. And he's got some pretty freaky weird posture, but I don't care. I love Springtrap. He's one of my favorite characters, and I will forever love this plushie. So yeah, that's it for FNAF 3. On to FNAF 4. Okay, FNAF 4 we got sorry excuse for Plushtrap. This plushie was the very first one I made in this style, and I hate him. I don't like this plush. He is Plushtrap in name only. I will be remaking him soon. Also, I'm aware I called him Plushtrap Chaser in Lefty's Nightmare, and I have done nothing with that because I was going to do a whole Phasma Fright series, but I ended up scrapping it in favor of some of the newer stuff that I've come up with. So yeah, sorry. So yeah, there's that. And then we got Nightmare Cupcake, who was recently updated. He had a bunch of holes and was very understuffed, but I fixed them this morning. So now he is ready to bite your face off. So yeah, stand back up, Carl. My goodness gracious, why is there fuzz everywhere? There's... And then we got Jacko Chica from the Halloween update. There's some fuzz on her real quick. There. Jacko Chica. I love this pussy. I really need to track down Jacko Bonnie. And then we got Pumpkin, or Jacko Cupcake, whatever whip you want to call him. And Nightmarian. This plushie is weird, but I still really like it. I love Nightmarian. I'm very excited for that new Jazzwares plush. And I'm very excited to look for those ones. Though I won't be able to get Nightmarian because he's a Hot Topic exclusive and I don't have a Hot Topic, but whatever. I'll at least get some more Freddy or something. And now on to sister location. Got Funtime Freddy, my boy Funtime Freddy. I love Funtime Freddy. I really wish I could use this push more, but I can't because he's technically dead, but also kind of not, but is, but it's weird. It'll be explained in another video soon. Yep, it's Funtime Freddy. And then we got Funtime Foxy, who's going to be making an appearance soon. I'm very excited to use her. And yes, Funtime Foxy is a she in my series. Screw you, I don't care if the voice in UCN sounds male. It's freaking animatronic, man. I don't care. Funtime Foxy's a she in the series and there's nothing you can do about it. So yeah. And we got Bonnet, who has a magnet in her so she can attach to a future Freddy custom. I have yet to make Bon Bon. I don't know if I really care. Yeah. That's it for sister location, which is kind of sad. I really need to track down the others. I really would like to get my hands on Baby, Ballora, and Ennard. Plus, I need to make ones with Bitty Bab and Mimi. On to Pizza Sim. How much I love Pizza Sim. I don't have a lot. We got my old Rockstar Freddy, who's in his superhero suit, preparing for the next Heroes video. Yeah. And we got Duplicate Rockstar Freddy, which I had gotten to turn into Toy Freddy, but I haven't yet. Frankly, it would be a lot easier if I just get a Duplicate Freddy, even though I don't have Freddy yet. Lefty, who's currently wearing his bandana from the series. I don't know why I started having him wear that. Molten Freddy, still really like this custom. Though I really should update this bow tie. I do not like these bow ties. And itty bitty boy Helpy. Don't ask why I have a mini Helpy. After scaling it, Bonnet fell over. Yep. And my really bad Michael Afton. He's like based off of a fan model. He's got a removable Fredbear mask. He is not very well held together. He was made during that phase where everything was flat and cardboard, and I hate him, and I do not like this plush at all. I need to remake him soon. I'll probably keep the mask, but maybe I'll just throw out the plush. Who knows? That's it for Pizza Sim. On to Custom Night. Right, I don't have anything for Custom Night. Oh crap, I forgot Fnaf World. Sadly, much of these, I don't have a lot of Fnaf World, but I will be making more in the future. We got Scott Hutton himself, though this can also count as Anim Dude, though this was based off of, like, the, profile picture that he mainly uses, the one with, little bits there. So, yeah. And then we got Space Rot, one of my oldest Fnaf customs. He is in terrible condition. And the newest one, none of you have actually seen yet, Old Man Consequences. I love this plushie. He is amazing. His head came out so good. He's kind of my own original design, which is why he has this weird scarf and boots and a robo arm. But yeah, I really like this plush. He's very, very well stuffed, and I love how his head came out. So yeah, look forward to using him at some point. And now the next game is Help Wanted, I believe. We only got 2 for that one. We got Captain Foxy Yard. Yep, this one. And my old glitch trap, soon to be replaced. I literally only used them in one music video. I think it was Animal Life Become. And I don't plan on ever using him again, because he's weird. I'm going to be remaking him and making him a whole lot more accurate. So yeah, that's itty bitty glitch crack. Games World reference. Now on to Fnaf AR, which I think we only have 1 for. Yeah, I was right. Just Toxic Springtrap. I need him for, I don't know how I'm going to use him for any videos. I've only ever used him in Dead by Daylight, but that video is technically non-canon. Because, Springtrap isn't a murderer in this series. But, yeah, that video is non-canon, and he fell over. And I also need him for a music video, but I need Radioactive Foxy for that, so yeah. Oh well, I'm gonna put him over here, there we go, even things out. That's all for Fnaf AR. Next is Security Breach. Okay, we got Mini Vanio setting on a new style of plushies. She's cute, but I don't really like it very much. I don't see myself ever using this plush. Got old crusty cardboard burn trap. I literally need to make a wheelchair for him and glue him to it because I don't see myself ever using this version of the plush. I don't even know how to use burn trap in general. And that's all for security breach. I mean, I got some ruin ones though, so yeah, just threw them in the section. Got ruin sun or eclipse, whatever the heck you want to call them. Ruin Roxy, who is nice, but she's understuffed and tiny. She's very short. Which is, I mean, looking at her next to Toxic, she is tiny. Got one of my favorites, got the Mimic. I love this plushie. I really want to use him in a video. And then we got Big Boy Blob. There we go. I'm gonna send him over here next to the Wizards. I really need to update him. That's it for security breach. Oh boy, we're nearing the end here. We got some books. Let's go to the books next. Don't got a lot here, but hey, who knows? I'll probably do an updated version of this at the end of the year. We got Pit Trap, one of the first Fnaf plushies ever made. He's a much different style. He's made to look like the game version, but yeah, that's Pit Trap. And then we got Eleanor from To Be Beautiful. Fetch. I really should remake him. Why is his ear straight? A very crappy Blackbird. I do not like this plush. Easily my worst plush ever. My old Stitch Wraith. Actually, this was the first Fnaf plush I ever made. And yeah, I don't like him too much, but I'm glad I was able to use him in at least one video. So yeah, there's that. And that's it for Fazbear Frights. And then I got Haps from Tales from the Pizzaplex. This is based off of how he looks in the graphic novel, which is just a block of foam wrapped in felt. But yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna use this guy. Oh well. And while we're at it, I guess we can just move on to a few more here. We got a little bit more before we move on to OCs and everything. I am reaching into the pile right now. Okay, we got some, alright, we got some Funko Originals. We got Black Eye Foxy, who I've dubbed Mr. Beast Foxy because, I mean, just look at him, come on. And we got Tie-Dye Freddy, who is a recent thrift store find. I really like that. So I don't know how I'm going to use him in the video. And then we got Secret of the Mimic. We got Circus Elephant. I want to make more of these characters. I still need to make Mimic. And I also want to make Mycelium Man and Dolly. And maybe also Sharpay. Maybe. And then Jackie. Yeah, he's big. Really big. Nice. And then we got the FNAF movie. Got Torture Freddy. Again, a weird flat custom, but he's got like a magnets in him, so he's weighted. And maybe I can attach him to a body at some point. Who knows? This might be a spoiler, but this was originally meant to be William Afton. But he's not in the best condition, and I don't like this plush very much at all. So instead, he's just going to be the night guard at the beginning of the FNAF movie. You know, the one who dies to torture Freddy. So if anything, this is more accurate. Just gonna... yeah, that seems about right. And finally, the greatest plush ever is the Yellow Rabbit. I love the Yellow Rabbit. I mean... hang on, give me a second, my voice is dying. Yeah, I love the Yellow Rabbit. I love how they handled Afton in the movie, though I feel like his role should have been kept secret. I mean, I feel like they should have just cast... they released the casting of Matthew Lillard as Steve Raglan, not William Afton. And that way, it was a much bigger shock to the audience when he takes off the mask and realizes it was the guy who gave Mike the job in the first place. But this is my video to share my opinions on that movie. I love the movie anyway. But yep, that's the old rabbit. I really hope you use him in a video someday. I already know how. Just timing and everything. And while we're at fan games, candy. That's all I have. I want to make the rest of the FNAF gang, and I want to get some Pop Goes stuff, but yeah, that's it. And what better way to bring this to a close than with OCs? Starting with, oh crap, his mohawk is coming apart. Dang it. Alright, well, I gotta fix him, but got Alternate Universe Lefty, who is unintentionally buff. His head is not attached very well. I really should fix that. Yeah, I could probably do that. His mohawk is coming apart, but yeah, he was inspired by Invincible, because why not? He's just mohawk Invincible, but lefty. Yeah. So yeah, let's put him over here. Let's move over Candy. And there we go. He's in. Literally only said that just to put the meme in there. Okay. And then we got Clyde the Orangendo, who was gonna be Flamethrower Endo, but he's too inaccurate. And then we got Mini Bonnie Plush. Literally just a prop. And then we got this character. I can tell you her name now. Her name is Hazel. So yeah, that's all you get to know. Her name is Hazel. And that's all you get to know. She's not gonna appear for a little while. And then we got Symbiote Spring Bonnie. Because I'm a Venom nut. There we go. I have no idea how I'm gonna use these guys. And then we got this, which is a possible lefty armor, possible alternate universe lefty. I don't know. So, yeah. Just put him next to the other lefty variant. Even though it's technically a alternate universe variant, but I don't give a crap. Okay, there we go. Then we got Pre-Molten Freddy. I used for a video. He is chunky boy. He is big boy too. And look at him next to Invincible Lefty. He is big boy. Yeah. Okay, everything's kind of falling over right now. And then we got Saber, who's another OC, who you also didn't get to know how he's gonna be used yet either. But yeah, he's cool. I recently updated him with some shoulder pads and stuff. I like the cape. He got some serious like Helldivers vibes to him. And also, this is meant to be a hood. This is meant to be a hood. Okay, here we go. That's Saber. And then we got a very old crusty plush. This is his name is Static. That's all you get to know. He's a very old OC, very old plush. I severely need to remake him and his son counterpart, who you may know the name of. But yeah, that's this boy. And then we got the big Funtime Foxy, who I need for an upcoming video. Yeah, I have no idea for the name of this. I'm thinking about Calamity Foxy, but that sounds too much like a Western name. And I kind of don't really want to rip off Calamity Ganondorf from Breath of the Wild. So yeah. So yeah, that's big girl Foxy. And, oh crap, I got the scarf on. Give me a second. Yeah. This one, who, this case, you don't get to know her name, you don't get to know her lore, you don't get to know anything yet. But yeah, she's got this like very simple outfit, like a hood, like a sleeveless hoodie, just without the pocket, and like this weird like belt, like a karate belt in a way, and she's got these like gauntlets. So yeah, so yep, that's this character. You don't get to know her, you don't get to know her lore. And the reason I was struggling was because I had this red scarf on her. Which could be for a future video, but who knows. And with that, here's my full Five Nights at Freddy's plush collection of August 2025. This will probably be updated by the end of the year because I'm still making Fnaf plushies quite often, and I do plan on getting more. So, yeah, this was murder on my throat. I feel like my throat's made of sandpaper now, so if you excuse me, I am now going to put this stuff away, and then I'm going to play video games and try to get K-pop Demon Hunter songs out of my head. Oh gosh, yeah, also let me know if you have any ideas on how I can use these characters. I genuinely have zero ideas on how to use some of these guys, like Symbiote Spring Bonnie over there, and yeah, I mean, I have ideas for these guys, but this guy, Apps, I have ideas for some of these, but others I don't. So yeah, that's it. So with that, I'll be seeing you guys on the flip side.